Yo, what is good, everybody? I hope everyone had a great trading week last week. I do have some trades that I have took with gold and GJ, actually, and then a couple of positions with Doge. But oh man, this just been kind of a very neutral week. I did have some losses, but I also do have some profits as well. But man, it's been a slow week, even though it was like NFP week. But before I get into anything, I just want to put a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This here is just a recap video of all the trades that I pretty much took for this week. And I'm just going over some of my losses, some of my wins, some trades that I'm holding, and just going over the psychology of it. So just be able to learn in future videos, episodes, or anything like that. But yeah, we can just go straight into it. But yo, can we talk about Doge though? It's like dude couldn't even say it much better. But dude, wow. Those just went straight up. Just went from 50 cents to almost 69 cents, when right now it already spiked up to 70. So I guess the next goal is pretty much 75 cents and above. And I've just been doing a lot of homework with Dogecoin, even though a lot of people see it as a joke. But just seeing how you have Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, you have content creators, you have people that are just pumping a lot of stuff into Doge, and now you're starting to see some companies starting to utilize Doge, which is going to be very good for the currency, because we need to recycle, the money, or recycle the currency, almost the same with the US dollar or any type of currency. It's it increase in value the more that we use it. So it's really good to see that companies are starting to utilize Doge, and hey, it may just come from a joke to something serious and into the norm. Hey, we don't know, but we shall see if when we actually get up to $1, or if we get up to $1. I think we'll get it. We'll get up to $1, just the way how things are looking. But time will only tell. Man, just want to be a little bit optimistic, even though I have maybe 2,000 Doge coins. But yeah, enough about all that. We're just gonna go straight into analysis of this week. And oh my goodness, gold just been tearing me up for the whole entire week. We can go pretty much, I think it was on Monday, which was this? It was on the 4th when I took my first trade. No, it was on the 5th. It was on Wednesday. Man, oh man, when I tell you, gold had been eating me up this whole entire week. And this was during, I would say this is during Asian session going into London session. And it started to hold up as a good little support right down right here. So I was like, you know what, let me get into this. But I got into it a very lower time frame. We can get back. And I was using smart money method, so I was looking at order blocks. So I was looking at this as an order block. I was looking at this as an order block because it broke structure, and then it just started retracing back down. And I just put my stop loss below these lows. Got stopped out, and I say, you know what, I'll see if it retraced one more time. Then I saw another order block right here, and there's 3 pattern variation right here. Retrace back, broke out, then a retrace. I think I got in around where this doji is at. We can go down even lower. So we can get a more clearer understanding why I got into it. And as you see right here, as soon as I saw this bullish engulfing right here, it was a nice good retracement. Obviously this is about 68 retracement. Yeah, it played out well. It was a 61.8 retracement, broke a structure, got a retest. I was in profits. I was like, all right, cool. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just go to sleep. Soon as I went to sleep, this thing stopped me out. It did a liquidity grab right here, then shot right up. And it's like, this was so upsetting because I wanted to ride this all the way to 1800. And oh man, when I tell you I was upset with this. And it's like, it was a very big move. This was, what was it? What is the data range? Price range, sorry. So from taking it where got in, dude, that's about 2200 pips right there that I missed out on. And I was kicking myself in the butt too. And I missed out on this trade because I was out, and I believe I had a doctor's appointment, so I wasn't able to check my phone. But as soon as I saw this, and I was like, you know what, it's too late. I'll see if it is going to kind of come back down and retest it, because since it broke out, this is like a good 30-minute order block right here. So I was going to see if price was going to come back and give me like a second chance, but nah, it just kept on going. So around in London session, actually no, this is an Asian session, I'm sorry, this is still an Asian session, and going into London session, that's when it actually broke out. But I secured some of my profits. It was really struggling to come up here, and also we had like this was, yeah, this Thursday, I think this was around Thursday and Friday, but yeah, it was coming close to the London session, and it had like a trouble breaking above this. It was like, yeah, I was bullish, but as soon as I saw like price rejection going on a lower time frame, that's when I just like lowered my take profit to just a basic 3-to-1 trade and just got out. So it was a good 1,000 pips right there, and I was out. Yeah, I missed out this whole entire move, but hey, price will come back down here and fill up this imbalance candle right here. This is going into Thursday to Friday night. I saw that the market was building up liquidity up here, and this is on, and I was taking a sell because this rectangle right here, or this box right here, is an area that I had for a 4-hour order block. So that was like 2 confluences that I had on there. So it's like it was building up liquidity. I was starting to see a little bit of weakish bullish candles. So I say, you know what, I'll just pull the trigger. I had like a very small type stop loss, so I was not really worrying about that. Then we just saw that price just broke above, which is all fine and dandy because around in the morning on Friday, and I usually don't take a lot of trades and hold it over the weekends, but I just saw this setup, and this is going based on the daily. If I move this box right here, that this is going on a daily order block right here. And for those that don't know what order block is the last bullish candle before it breaks structure. So this candle right here, I saw that, yeah, this is a great opportunity to do an order block trade. So something simple. I went down onto a lower time frame. Why is it not showing up? Yeah, so I went onto a lower time frame and I got in. Well, I didn't get a run rate right there, but I got in right here as it was retracing this bullish candle. We had like a bearish engulfing, and we saw price kind of retest this imbalance candle, and it just went straight down, came back up for a retest, and now just kind of consolidating, creating this triangle pattern. And the reason why I'm kind of bearish right now is that since we broke out of this 1800, we have two candles that's really imbalanced candles. So we already tested like half of this candle, but we have this whole candle right here that was not tested. It was tested very little, but it was not really tested. So I see price probably coming down to really retest these lows right here, or just kind of make a new higher low to round to probably like half of this imbalance candle, because this is actually a monthly confluential area. But I will be doing a technical analysis for next week about this, so yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, that was pretty much all my trades that I have for gold. But it's a learning experience, and when we start to learn about like liquidity grabs like that, because this was right here, just plain simple a liquidity grab, and I was so sad that I wasn't able to stay up to take the trade. But hey, it happens. It's with trading. It's more a probability, and you gotta learn from it. But yeah, that's pretty much that I got on a plate, and I'm still holding my GJ trade right here, because the reason why I took this trade is that I'm still bearish on this, and it's just having like a very hard time breaking this resistance right here. So I see it like a very problematic area, and I pretty much got in by this bearish engulfing candle as it was coming down, and it filled up this imbalance candle, or this 1 hour order block. It filled that up, came up again for like a stop hunt, then it pretty much came down and make like equal lows, and now it's just like ranging and consolidating in this channel, and it can pretty much go either way. But just the way how things are looking is just, I'm still bearish on this, and there's liquidity down here because of these equal lows. And if we put a trend line, oops, that's not a trend line. If we put a trend line from here over here, that we have a retail trend line, which means there's liquidity up here. So people are placing orders below these lows and stop losses. So what I feel like what the market makers may do is just pretty much come down, stop some of these guys out, and just continue it even lower. But I have it, my take profit below these lows right here. But definitely going to see on that. I missed out a lot of trades with EU. I'm still kicking myself in the butt for it, but I just can't really focus on a lot of peers all at once. And I think about taking a few peers away, maybe like GU, because I don't really trade GU like that, and just stick to like EU, GJ, and gold at least, and just make like gold my primary trading pair. But I'm playing around, and I'm trying to see what works best for me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this week. Very, very slow and neutral week. Have some losses and some wins, but we probably have like better setups next week. We'll have better setups next week. Gotta stay optimistic. And yeah, we will definitely gonna see. But sheesh, man, the doge, just wow. But yeah, for doge news, from what I know, is that Elon Musk is supposed to be doing a SNL tomorrow, the Saturday Night Live, so that may drive price lower than where it is. and just where you can just like kind of like buy the dip, and I'm just holding this to like $1. Then once it gets to $1, I just want to take like a little bit of profits out, but not too much, and just see where it kind of goes on from there. But it's good to take profits out. Is, well, majority of your profits. But yeah, I don't want to drag this video even longer. I just wanted to do a quick recap video of all the trades that I took for this week and some of my psychology and why I took some of them, and probably get a little bit more better explaining why. But I will be doing a couple more videos next week, because I'm working on it tonight and this weekend while I'm bat testing. But I am working on videos, and I will be putting them out soon. Bear with me, please. But yeah, I'm planning to push out more content. But yes, I hope everyone have a great weekend. I know the markets are closed, but take this time out to do as much bat testing as you can. Make sure to do some homework, and also just make some miniature goals that you want to do for next week in the market, and just put the plan into action. Other than that, yes, have a great one. I don't know if any gamers are out there. I know Resident Evil Village just dropped pretty much today, and I think I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch later on tonight. But yeah, tell me what y'all getting yourselves into, what are y'all studying, and all of that, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Take it easy, and peace.